Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of January 27th to February 2nd. I'll be using Scribble Prints Co's November Mystery Kit. And here I'm picking out hollow foil for the bougie boxes, and these are from my shop. And I also picked out the bottom overlays from the kit, and I used it on top of the 15mm strips. If you notice that I put them on the same strip, I like to save the other part of the washi. So I just used one strip instead of both of them for the bottom washi. And I will save the other half for my A6 rings. So here I'm debating if I wanted to put down the date cover, the date dots on the Aura Estelle, just as is, or I wanted to use the date covers, but I like using the date covers more. But then I forgot to white it out, so I picked up the Monday date cover and then whited out everything else. So for the sidebar, I used one of the tall boxes that was part of the kit. And here I'm putting down the header overlays that were part of the kit. And I was debating if I wanted to use another full box, but I knew there wasn't going to be enough room, so I just left it as is and just kept going. I put two header overlays on top, and then layered the white headers. Or no, it's a piece of washi. And here I'm finding icons to use for my sidebar. So I used two half boxes, squared off half boxes on the sidebar, and then I found one of the quote boxes from the Advent calendar. And here I'm just finding out where I wanted to put the full boxes, and I knew I wanted to put the double box scene on the weekend. So for Monday, it was the first day of classes, so I used the book icon and then used a half box, and I put the half box first and then put the icon in the middle. And then I put down that I had work, study, and work after that. And I kind of had to shift everything up because I didn't align it properly, and I wanted to make sure that there was enough foil showing underneath. And then for the bottom of Monday, I used a fancy label and a box icon to mark down that my Scribble Prints Co's mystery kit shipped, or yeah, I received it actually. And then on Monday night, I was so exhausted, so I decided to use a piece of washi and a appointment label, and then I put a bleh munchkin, and then to extend it a little, I used a page flag with a overlay on top to mark down that I was feeling very exhausted, even for the first day of classes. So then for Tuesday, I marked down that I had 2 classes that day. And this was the only week that I marked down that I had classes, since I didn't have anything to mark down for this first week of classes. And then I had my internship from 11 to 2, so I used a little things label. Then I had work study for an hour as well, and then I had work from 3 to 10, and usually the first week of school we close at 10, which is exhausting. And then for dinner, I marked it down with a meal munchkin. I ate tacos that night, and then I got an Amazon package, which was my textbook. And then I used a piece of washi because I didn't really care, and I was exhausted that night. And I found out actually on the first day of classes, the 27th, that my Monday, Wednesday classes only meet once a week, which is usually a Monday. If not, it will be the Wednesday. So then I was able to sleep in, which was awesome. And then I had work study from 11 to 12 and at work, and then I also ordered tacos again for that week, or for the next day, or I think I ordered tacos. Well, I ordered from the same place 3 days in a row, which was crazy. Back to Wednesday, I got my OnceMoreWithLove anniversary box. Was it anniversary box? I believe it was anniversary box, or it must have been her birthday box or something like that. And then I marked down that I was exhausted that day. And then to Thursday, I marked down the 2 classes I had, which started at 7:40 in the morning. And then I had my internship, work study, and then I had work again from 3 to 10, which sucks. And then I used a fancy label to mark down that I had chicken tenders instead of the tacos. I used the fast food icon that's part of the kit. And then I marked down with an airplane icon that it was 4 weeks until I went to Chicago. And then I used a 3-heart checklist or checkbox to mark down the 3 TV shows that I watched. And then I forgot I had to mark down that I got a package from So Much Crafting. I don't know why I ordered inserts, because I didn't need it, and I was just sitting in my room. So I marked it down at the bottom. And then for Friday, it was payday, so then I used the payday flag that was part of the kit and the icon, which was the cash, because I usually do cash envelopes. And then I had to sell my textbook, one of my textbooks from last semester. I was able to get back what I bought it for, which is fine. And then I had work study and then work. And I had to submit my timesheet. And I had grocery shopping with my parents every Friday, so I marked it down as usual. And then I marked with a third box that I was watching Aria, which was the season finale. And then on the first, I went with my mom to her acupuncture appointment, and I used an alarm clock icon. And then I met up with my dad later, and we watched the lion dance at Oculus and also at Brookfield Place. And at the bottom, I watched 2 TV shows, which was Dynasty and Prodigal Son. And at the end of the day, I had to work on orders again, so I printed and cutted stickers, and I was also printing and cutting freebies for the Chicago Planner Conference. So I used a half box with a heart icon. And then for Sunday, my mom had another doctor's appointment, and she came back after that, and we had sushi. I should have used the sushi munchkin, but instead I used a fork and spoon icon because I wanted to show off more of the foil. And then I filmed videos, which I'm now back voiceovering. And then I used a half box, squared off half box, and with a car icon. And I drove to my aunt's place because last week was Chinese New Year. So we went to pay our respects to her. So then at the end of the day, I watched the Super Bowl, which was only the halftime show that I like to watch. But this video is over. I will see you guys next time. Bye.